This is a story of one man who chose Agape, an ex-convict who helped change individuals, families, and whole communities, one child at a time. Within the span of 15 years, God gave Pastor Roy Yamamoto the vision to begin 3 ministries: Agape Prison Ministry, Camp Agape, and Agape Christian Fellowship, to change the lives of future generations of children and their incarcerated parents, taking them off the path of self-destruction and leading them onto the path of righteousness. Each year, Camp Agape is held for the children of incarcerated parents. In the 4-day camp, the children are taught about trust, love, prayer, hope, and forgiveness. Over the past 14 years and in 7 different locations across the state of Hawaii, over 2,500 children, youth, and adults have experienced this life-changing camp. Imagine the impact this is having on families and communities throughout our state. The national rate for children to follow their incarcerated parents' footsteps is approximately 79%. However, in the 14 years that Camp Agape has been offering programs for children, youth, and young adults, less than 5% have been involved in criminal activity or been part of the juvenile justice system.
You know, Camp Agape is such a wonderful ministry because it's also a prevention ministry, because they say the children of the incarcerated, they're the highest risk of becoming criminals as adults as they grow, to reach out, to change, and put them on the right track, not the track that would destroy them and ruin their lives. We have the camp every year, and we started camps 8 different locations, and it just grew and grew. But it's a wonderful blessing to see all the children, thousands of children every year, come to a camp and get changed and transformed.
Lord, I pray that you bring my biological father closer to you. I pray that one day, if he still chooses drugs over me, that he will take a chance and choose you over drugs. Lord, because you have no rival and you have no equal. I just really want him to know that.
You have been found guilty by your peers. You have 20 years to serve. Empty everything out of your pockets, leave it on the table, and stand over here next to the sheriff. You're going to prison. This is it. My life is done. 20 years, it's over. When the prison ministry came through those walls, it was like a glass of fresh water, a new breath of air. This is something I've never seen before, where people actually do care and love. If somebody didn't share the good news with me, I would never know this freedom. I would never be doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah, Agape Christian Fellowship is a place for all the ex-inmates to come, their families, and the children of incarcerated. They doing the media, they run the videos, they do the sound, the worship, and they run the services and the programming. And we take this video and we send it to the prison and letting them know that there is hope. We have a mentorship program, aquaponic farm right up here, and you know, it's a wonderful blessing because, you know, we get to teach the kids how to raise fish and grow vegetables.
Currently championing a campaign to raise funds to build a permanent home for the Agape Christian Fellowship in Mililani. This impact hub will be home to programs that minister to the incarcerated, house a campsite that gives children and youth the opportunity to feel loved and to let go of their anger, and programs that will help these at-risk children and youth with the tools to ensure that they can lead a healthy and productive life. This facility will also be available to the island seniors as well as the rest of the communities for special ministries and programs that uplift the hearts and spirits of the Ohana. If we can change the lives of incarcerated inmates and their children, they in turn will transform the lives of countless others.
That's what it means, you know, just a giving that agape love, that unconditional love, and being able to share God's love with the families. It brings hope, you know, because when they get in the gifts, it's on behalf of their dad or mom that is in prison, and they learn that, you know, they're not forgotten, you know, and they're very much loved.